What's good? No more pain. Click. It's your boy. It's your homie. We back at it again. Now, we got a very highly requested song here. And it came so highly requested to the point where I was almost afraid to do it. Mainly because I know what the hell Pete and Bass is up to. Yeah. Bro, some of these songs be so bar heavy with so many doubles, triples, anticipants, and everything to the point where you got to be in tune. You know how they say most people use the humans use 10% of their brain. Well, damn it, you're gonna have to squeeze out another 10% to break down some of these guys' bars. It's I get the same feeling when I react to a Eminem song. You know, the technicality of the rhyme switches, the flips, the double, triple meanings behind the things they say. You wouldn't think, looking at these guys, you would have to worry about that. Boy. They damn sure proved me wrong, and I'm sure they proved anybody who's heard them wrong. So it's 2:30 in the morning, but we're gonna do this. Yeah, we're gonna do this. I'm gonna try to catch what I can. I'm not even finna sit here and say that I'm not gonna pause a lot, because if I say that and I end up pausing a lot, yeah, I don't feel like hearing that in the comments. So yeah, I'm gonna pause as needed. But it's Pete and Bash, man. I gotta try to catch something with this. So yeah, let's get into it. And hopefully I don't have a migraine when I'm done. No more pain. Click. Chili beans. Renegades. Mount up. Let's go. Let's go. Just throw it on there. Get it on out of here.
Old school, but I still bust shots, I'm a luger. Mashed off the drinks as Uber. Connected back home like a Wi-Fi router. Cats jumping like Puma. And I
See what I mean? See what I mean? Off the rip, they don't even give you breathing room. Nope, they don't give you breathing room. God damn it, y'all.
Old school, but I still bust shots, I'm a luger. Mashed
A Luger. Luger P08. Yep, that gun was made in 1889 to the 1900s. Yeah, but fuck me sideways.
off the drinks as Uber. Connected back home like a Wi-Fi router. Cats jumping like Puma. And I dream like Martin Luther. Fall asleep to the sound of the over. Nightmare, Frederick Krueger. Sleep with the fishies, now his tuna. I'm snatching his bird and thunder. Tell me the target 6 feet under. He's at work, so his ass in country. Case that joint in the place got plundered. Don't talk about numbers in the UK, you know that they love us. Don't care about colours, black and white, we can be brothers. Breaking them down, let's step.
See, this shit I'm talking about. His whole rhyme scheme, bro. Okay, let's start from where he started. Cause, yeah. That was
cool, but I still bust shots, I'm a luger. Mashed off the drinks as Uber. Connected back home like a Wi-Fi router. Cats jumping like Puma. And I dream like Martin Luther. Fall asleep to the sound of the over.
He dreamed like Martin Luther. Martin Luther King had a dream. But what did he have a dream about? That all people, black, white, every race, could be brothers and sisters, could be one, could be, you know, together. Yeah. And he said we all be brothers and be brothers. He don't matter your color. We can all be brothers, which ties back into the Martin Luther thing, which was Martin Luther King's dream. And Hoover, yeah, who worked for the FBI, yeah, pretty much put the kibosh on all of that. This dude tried to have, if I think who knows, probably did have he probably had a hand in the assassination. But yeah, damn it, damn it, damn it. This is what.
Nightmare, Frederick Krueger, sleep with the fishies, now his tuna. I'm snatching his bird and thunder, tell me the target 6 feet under. He's at work, so his ass in country, case that joint to the place got plundered. Don't talk about numbers in the UK, you know that they love us. Don't care about colours, black and white, we can be brothers. Breaking them down like steps on the back of the box of the croc, I bet you take that. Wait, I'm just way too hard to trace, pads like pins in an haystack. Wait, move that in.
This dude say Betty Crocker.
Black and white, we can be brothers. Breaking them down like steps on the back of the box of the croc, I bet.
Breaking them down like a.
Back colors, black and white, we can be brothers. Breaking them down like steps on the back of the box of the croc.
Steps on the back of the box of the Crocker. Oh, okay. So on the back of the Betty Crocker box is the steps on how to bake a cake. Yeah. And yeah. But also he's finna give us the steps like the steps on the back of a Betty Crocker box. But what steps is he finna break it down for us? What steps you finna give us, man? Tell us. Don't tell us.
Don't care about colors, black and white, we can be brothers. Breaking them down like steps on the back of the box of the croc, I bet you take that. Wait, I'm just way too hard to trace, pads like pins in an haystack. Wait, move that internet side the gym to try.
He said he can't be traced back like pins in a haystack. You ain't finding no pin in no haystack. I don't give a damn what you do. Unless you better have a hell of metal detectors. But yeah. You basically what he's saying is whatever these steps is finna be, you ain't catching him. It's just not finna happen.
I'm just way too hard to trace, pads like pins in an haystack. Wait, move that internet side the gym, they're trying to get ripped. I'm holding them sticks with extension clips, I'm leaving them stiff and the grand get lit like candles.
That is. He say leaving them, yeah. So basic. Lord have mercy, Jesus. He getting rid of you. He getting rid of you.
Trying to get ripped, I'm holding them sticks with extension clips, I'm leaving them stiff and the grand get lit like candles. Wax them off with that bang from various angles. Box, rectangle, dashing the grand all bruised and mangled.
See? His whole verse. He's laying it down for you. How he gonna get rid of you. Them the steps right there. He's giving them to you. I'm sure he ain't done, but so far, he done already told you what he gonna do and how he finna do it. So he said candles. Yeah. Okay.
From various angles. Box, rectangle, dashing the grand all bruised and mangled. Grim, grab the cup, pass the gin. Grab the line, chopped it up. Pop the cap, poured it in. Just step out.
I'm done. I'm fucking done. There's no rapper out there other than Eminem, of course, who can give you a whole rhyme verse. But with these dudes, you can't take nothing at face value. You just can't. Everything, you got to literally be a fucking tactician. You got to be in tune with your goddamn with yourself to, I'm talking on a whole nother plateau to understand what these dudes are saying. And on top of that, if you've never been in the streets or sold weight or drugs or anything like that, this gonna fly over a lot of people's heads. I'm almost fucking positive of it. This dude just literally broke down how to basically get rid of a corpse. But of course, he is making it seem like he pouring himself a drink after he just unalived someone and put him in the ground in a box, rectangular box. And we know what that is. That's called a casket or just a fucking box. You dig? Um, yeah. The lime, he poured you can say he poured them in the ground, in the box, you know, and put the lime in there to cover up the smell and everything, help decompose of everything. My God. See, that can go either way. He could just be talking about a drink, pouring himself some gin in the lime, but he could also be talking about that other thing. You know, it's up for interpretation. But that's what I'm saying with these dudes, man. You
Angles, box, rectangle, dash in the grand, all bruised and mangled. Grim, grab the cup, burst the gin. Grab the line, chopped it up. Pop the cap, poured it in. Just stepped out, I had to step in. One of the young boys took a hook to the chin. The bouncer came out and he got weighed in. I put the foot down in the clutch and spin. Burn that rubber like I'm Michelin. 5-star food that I dish to them. Chef sat.
see what I mean? See what I mean? See what I mean? See what I mean? This man said Michelin tires, but also Michelin stars, because he mentioned food. That's where they give like 5-star restaurants, you know, prestigious restaurants. They give them um they they rate these restaurants. Yeah, son of a bitch.
I had to step in. One of the young boys took a hook to the chin. The bouncer came out and he got weighed in. I put the foot down in the clutch and spin. Burn that rubber like I'm Michelin. 5-star food that I dish to them. Chef sat.
Oh, he also said, I forgot he did he used to box or something? He used to be a fighter, I think. Cause he have a lot of fight, you know, lyrics, knocking people out and this and that. I think he used to fight.
Put down in the clutch and spin. Burn that rubber like I'm Michelin. 5-star food that I dish to them. Chef sat on when I'm whipping in the kitchen and I switch suits like I'm Mr. Ben. Tintin.
Did he say whipping?
Food that I dish to them. Chef sat on when I'm whipping in the kitchen and I switch suits like I'm Mr. Ben.
Mr. fucking Ben. He said whipping. See, that one went over my head. That went over my head. But Mr. Ben did not go over my fucking head. Mr. Ben was a 70s cartoon in the UK. And that's where the guy would be dressed up one way and then he'll go into this, I don't know if it was what it was, magic shop or whatever it was, and he'll come out dressed as something else. You know, but he'll be in a different. I don't know if he'll be in the same time, just a different era or something, or he'll be battling a dragon or whatever the case may be. But he'll be dressed for whatever venture he's going on. He's switched up like that. Some bitch.
That's our food that I dish to them. Chef sat on when I whip into the kitchen and I switch suits like I'm Mr. Ben.
10-10 gear, I shift up to fifth. Blues in the rear and I'm swerving the mains like Tokyo Drift. Took a shot, but he missed. Then made love to the grain and...
See, man, this is type of shit I'm talking about. Blues and hold up.
On when I whip into the kitchen and I switch suits like I'm Mr. Ben.
10-10 gear, I shift up to fifth. Blues in the rear and I'm swerving the mains like Tokyo Drift. Took a shot, but he missed. Then made love to the grain and kissed
The curb, what's the word?
He made up for the ground he kissed. So basically, he made him pay by. I don't know if anybody ever seen what was it called? History X. I think that's the movie when the guy, when the white supremacists put the black guys made him bite the curb and then he stomped the back of his head and yeah, that's kissing the curb. Damn it.
Drift, took a shot, but he missed. Then made love to the grain and kissed
The curb, what's the word? I dodge your case, so I flip the bird, grab the bing, get back to work, then I'm switching lanes in the black town.
I'll hurt him.
He say he flicked the bird. Damn it.
Took a shot, but he missed. Then made love to the grain and kissed
The curb, what's the word? I dodge your case, so I flip the bird, grab the bing, get back to work, then I'm switching.
He say he. Oh
The
my
curb,
God.
what's the word? I dodge your case, so I flip the bird, grab.
He dodged the case, so he flipped. These guys is telling the whole story. They started off letting you know what they about and what they gonna do to you. And after they've done to you, they get caught up. Okay, but they couldn't prosecute them because no evidence. Hell, Bastin already told you body disposed of. You can't convict someone without a fucking body. You feel me? And now he's letting you know, okay, I beat the case. So flip the bird. That's what most criminals do to all the prosecutors and the judges. They gonna get that bird. They gonna get the bird, and then they just back to business as usual. Back to fucking business as usual.
Then made love to the grain and kissed
The curb, what's the word? I dodge your case, so I flip the bird, grab the bing, get back to work, then I'm switching lanes in the black town.
I'll hurt him. One thing's for sure.
Oh, that was dope. I heard him. Oh my God, you ain't lying. You will, especially this beat. You murdering this beat for sure, my guy. And that pause, man.
Bing, get back to work, then I'm switching lanes in the black town.
I'll hurt him. One thing's for sure and two things for certain. Money gets made in the packs I'm serving him.
He stole my line. Oh my God, I used to say that shit in the 90s, man. People used to think I was crazy when I used to say that. They were like, what the fuck you mean? One thing's for sure, two things for certain. You gonna get this work. I used to say that shit all the time. I ain't think nobody else said that. Oh my fucking God. That was my go-to line back in the day, man. I gotta start back saying that now. Pete and Bass, y'all are my fucking heroes.
One thing's for sure and two things for certain. Money gets made in the packs I'm serving him. Mess with a cake and I bet and burg him.
Kipling missed him, ran up in his ass and gripped him, misses, cried goodbye.
Oh, bro, you ain't finna just go by that. Money gets made in the packs I'm serving. Yeah.
Mess with a cake and I bet and burg him.
Mess with a cake and a Battenberg. Hold up, Battenberg. That is a fucking cake, ain't it? I want to make sure I get that right. The Battenberg. Damn it. Okay. He messed with the cake and I batten. Yeah, if he messed with my money, I'm gonna slice him up because a Battenberg is like a what is it? A checkered cake you slice. Yeah, a chicken cake you slice. I don't want to read too much into that.
Kipling missed him, ran up in his ass and gripped him. Missus cried goodbye and kissed him. Stuffed him in the boot of the Jag and then she watched us drive off in the distance.
Glistening jewels on the watch and the wrist, get hit with a drip like a Christian Chris.
Nope, hell no. We gotta take that back.
Ran up in his ass and gripped him. Missus cried goodbye and kissed him. Stuffed him in the boot of the Jag and then she watched us drive off in the distance.
Glistening jewels on the watch and the wrist, get hit with a drip like a Christian. Taking up Battenberg.
Kipling missed him, ran up in his ass and gripped him. Missus cried goodbye and kissed him. Stuffed him in the boot of the Jag and then she watched us drive off in the distance.
Glistening jewels on the watch and the wrist, get hit with a drip like a Christian christening. Jesus Christ, and another one of them gets dipped like a rich tea biscuit.
Pulled up and the colour.
That biscuit go again. Let that biscuit go
Christian
again.
christening. Jesus Christ, and another one of them gets dipped like a rich tea biscuit.
Pulled up and the colour of the suit match colour of the car all black like.
A rich tea biscuit. Ain't they do have, it's, what is it called? A biscuit called rich tea. I think they have a biscuit called a rich tea.
And another one of them gets dipped like a rich tea biscuit.
Pulled up and the colour of the suit match colour of the car all black like Batman. I'm a ninja, backflip, handstand. I'ma get you, slipping in your land's ass.
1-2 kick to the door like knockdown ginger. Rip off the hinges, fingers get bent back like birds off Tinder. Boys get flung out the window, come like what's on a picnic. Run up and sting you, spin you all the way round like ink rollers inside of an HP printer. You better hope this pen don't jam.
Oh, like an HP printer. You better hope this bean don't jam. You better hope this gun don't jam. You better hope it don't. Cause if it do, you screwed, bruh. You screwed, bruh. I'm gonna put some ink on you.
Fingers get bent back like birds off Tinder. Boys get flung out the window, come like what's on a picnic. Run up and sting you, spin you all the way round like ink rollers inside of an HP printer. You better hope this pen don't jam.
What's the plan, stand? I knocked a man down and dropped the van down by the side of the flat. So can you come down and clean the boot out? I need to get back for the start of the match. Couple cans of the chiller, oh man.
See, yeah, he had to be a fighter because he always talking about something dealing with boxing or fighting because match.
So can you come down and clean the boot out? I need to get back for the start of the match. Couple cans of the chiller, oh man's quite big, but the handgun's bigger. Yeah, just stand and deliver. You can throw fists, but the mash bang quicker.
Crash bang wallop, big fat dollop. The cash in me hand chain ain't like bollocks. Look you pillock, talk.
Mash bang quicker. Mash bang quicker. That's a double, my God, for bangers and mash. Mash is slang for gun. Okay, got that. And bangers and mash is what is like mashed potatoes and sausage, I believe. Motherfucker. Yeah.
Cans of the chiller,
Too
oh man's
early
quite
for
big,
this
but the
shit, man.
handgun's bigger. Yeah, just stand and deliver. You can throw fists, but the mash bang quicker.
Crash bang wallop, big fat dollop. The cash in me hand chain ain't like bollocks. Look you pillock, talking trollop. Box a man back like a munching jollof. God willing, I might just drill him. Things in me head from the scraps up in him. Go town.
Jollof. That's like Nigerian rice, right?
Bang wallop, big fat dollop. The cash in me hand chain ain't like bollocks. Look you pillock, talking trollop. Box a man back like a munching jollof. God willing, I might just drill him. Things in me head from the scraps.
Ah, but there's also like a what is it? It's a restaurant in the UK, ain't it, called what is it called? I think it's in Edinburgh. If I'm not mistaken, it's called Jollof something. Shit. I forgot the name of it.
In trollop, box a man back like a munching jollof. God willing, I might just drill him. Things in me head from the scraps up in him. Go 10 rounds of a man, I'm winning. I ain't gonna stop till the bell starts ringing.
Ding-a-ling-ding on a fruit machine. Spend the winnings on Gucci jeans. Gagging of the girls and they're super keen. They wanna kick back and the boots are clean. Super king. And a bottle of bourbon, let that rip when I whip it out.
Super Kings and bourbon. Super Kings are long, very long cigarettes. Okay.
Super keen, they wanna kick back and the boots are clean. Super kings and a bottle of bourbon, let that rip when I whip it that German. Grab that stick, then I dip it and swerve.
Ooh, we whipping that German, baby. That's that BM dub, that Beamer.
Super kings and a bottle of bourbon, let that rip when I whip it that German. Grab that stick, then I dip it and swerving. Flick of the wrist and I left him gurning.
Rooftop down, I'm gonna
Gurning. I can't do it here, but it's a weird facial expression. Gurning is a weird, having people looking, weird, like, what the fuck? Yeah, they over here doing it.
That German, grab that stick, then I dip in and swerving. Flick of the wrist and I left him gurning.
Rooftop down, I'm on the top turn. I just stepped out in a fresh Ben Sherman.
Brand new tricks and I'm out here learning. I'm an old dog, still I'm out there serving.
I was locked in an HMP, cut from the rough from a diamond keys.
Boots full of them flat screen TVs. Del Boy Peckham, they recognise me.
Charge, I step in a
Did you say Del Boy?
diamond keys.
Boots full of them flat screen TVs. Del Boy Peckham, they recognise me.
Charge.
He sure the fuck did. He sure the fuck did. Del Boy. That was a TV show called Only Fools and Horses. Yeah, Del Boy.
From the rough from a diamond keys.
Boots full of them flat screen TVs. Del Boy Peckham, they recognise me.
Charge, I step in a dancing slide. Two hands on me.
Ah, cha-cha. Yeah, cha-cha slide.
Screen
These boys
TVs,
got
Del
all
Boy
the
Peckham,
game.
they recognise me.
Charge, I step in a dancing slide. Two hands on me, hips and glide. If a man tries to act too hard, then he'll get cemented, build his side.
I'll open up his ears if he didn't quite hear me.
There you go again with that goddamn cementing buildings, man. He burying people in cement or bolting them up in a building and putting them in a hole in the wall in the abandoned building and covering it with cement. This man.
If a man tries to act too hard, then he'll get cemented, build his side.
I'll open up his ears if he didn't quite hear me. Your man got shelled on Big Bang Theory. If you wanna get loud, then you wanna get Larry.
Big Bang Theory. That was a TV show, but also how they believe the Earth was made or the universe was made. The Big Bang Theory, yeah.
I'll open up his ears if he didn't quite hear me. Your man got shelled on Big Bang Theory. If you wanna get loud, then you wanna get Larry. Then it's back up my man's head airy.
Nah, son, you don't wanna bop, get stepped on, crept up, can't get split like Chevron.
Wake up, son, cause we're the most slept on. Get gone more than I'm chucking that vest on.
One more word and I'm bringing them bings out, nuts and bolts and a couple more things out.
Dust and dirt if he's talking trash, and I turn and skirt and I take you the bins out.
Bin man, get wrapped up in a bin bag, been there, done that, got that.
Blood on my t-shirt, rinse and wash and spun that box of the corn just packed in a bum bag.
Pop with a red dot.
It's good that you have to know some type of UK slang because these guys got a lot. And I don't know all the UK slang. People in the comments tell me all the time certain words that I miss, what they mean and things like that. And it makes sense when they explain it to me because it completes the bar. You dig, or the verse. It completes it. It made sense. Okay, got it. Okay, his man said corn. Now, of course, in the UK, that slang for bullets.
If he's talking trash, and I turn and skirt and I take you the bins out.
Bin man, get wrapped up in a bin bag, been there, done that, got that.
Blood on my t-shirt, rinse and wash and spun that box of the corn just packed in a bum bag.
Pop with a red dot, rip shot, punch bag, pull up outside, cannon on me like gun down.
Submachine gun, tell a man run that, Kevin his jewels.
Ooh-wee. Man, that boy said Gundam. Gundam. I don't know how to pronounce that.
Dot, rip shot, punch bag, pull up outside, cannon on me like gun down.
Submachine gun, tell a man run that, Kevin his jewels and I'm off to his mum's ass.
I forgot what the fuck what Gundam. I forgot what the fuck Gundam was. Son of a bitch.
T-shirt, rinse and wash and spun that box of the corn just packed in a bum bag.
Pop with a red dot, rip shot, punch bag, pull up outside, cannon on me like gun down.
Submachine gun, tell a man run that, Kevin his jewels and I'm off to his mum's ass.
Hell no. Did he say shoving his Jews?
Run that, Kevin his jewels and I'm off to his mum's ass.
Hell no. Hell no. Chef, he done did all this. They done did all this. Put in work, burying people, beating cases, uh, the whole nine. Switching outfits to throw off people. And at the end, he done stole the man jewels and banged his mom. Okay. Yep. Sounds like a typical day. Yeah. A typical day in Mr. Rogers' neighborhood. It sure is.
Pull up outside, can they know me like Gundam?
Submachine gun, tell a man run that, shoving his jewels and I'm off to his mum's ass.
Oh, okay. So that was the end. he needs some ibuprofen. The way he walked off.
I'm like a Wi-Fi router.
Damn. Another banger. Another banger. But y'all know what? That was dope. But I gotta hear that in its entirety now. Okay. I don't want to I couldn't enjoy it like I wanted to because I was too busy trying to listen for bars. And yeah, we're gonna listen to this in its entirety. Now, okay, let's go. Is it a season 2?
But I still bust shots, I'm a Luger. Mashed off the drinks like Uber. Connected back home like a Wi-Fi router. Cats jumping like Puma. And I dream like Martin Luther. Fall asleep to the sound of the over. Nightmare, Frederick Krueger. Sleep with the fishies, now his tuna. I'm snatching his bird and thunder. Tell me the target 6 feet under. He's at work, so his ass in country. Case that joint to the place got plundered. Don't talk about numbers in the UK, you know that they love us. Don't care about colours, black and white, we can be brothers.
Breaking them down like steps on the back of the box of the croc. I bet you take that. Bait, I'm just way too hard to trace past like pins in the haystack.
He said bait, or did he say wait? W-A-I-T. Or it says B-A-I-T, bait. But I noticed in the next bar he says wait. Like, pounds or weight of something. How much some weighs, the drugs probably.
Box of the croc, I bet you take that. Bait, I'm just way too hard to trace past like pins in the haystack. Wait, move that internet side the gym, they're trying to get ripped. I'm holding them sticks with extension clips, I'm leaving them stiff in the ground, get lit like candles. Wax them off with that bing from various angles. Box, rectangle, dash in the ground, all bruised and mangled. Grim, grab the cup, past the gin. Grab the line, chopped it up. Pop the cap, poured it in.
Just stepped out, I had to step in. One of the young boys took a hook to the chin. The bouncer came out and he got weighed in. I put the foot down in the clutch and spin. Burn that rubber like I'm Michelin. 5-star food that I dish to them. Chef sat on when I whip into the kitchen and I switch suits like I'm Mr. Ben.
See? There it is. Now he knocked the dude out, or maybe that punch sent them, sent them to Jesus. So now he ran out of there, hopped in his whip, and screeching tires, burning rubber to get on out of there, and changing his clothes like Mr. Ben. Because he don't need to be, he got blood on him, he don't want nothing on him. He got to change his clothes. It's like they told a whole story.
Star food that I dish to them. Chef sat on when I whip into the kitchen and I switch suits like I'm Mr. Ben.
10-10 gear, I shift up to 5th. Blues in the rear and I'm swerving the mains like Tokyo Drift. Took a shot, but he missed. Then made love to the ground and kissed
the curb. What's the word? I dodge the case, so I flip the bird. Grab the bing, get back to work. Then I'm switching lanes in the black town hurt.
Oh, hurt him. One thing's for sure and two things for certain. Money gets made and the packs I'm serving him. Mess with a cake and I bet him burger.
That was the tightest bar on here. I heard him. One thing's for sure, two things for certain. That was the tightest bar I've heard in years. Tough.
For sure and two things for certain. Money gets made and the packs I'm serving him. That's with a cake and I bet I'm burging.
Tippling, missed him, ran up in his ass and gripped him. Missus, cried goodbye and kissed him. Stuffed him in the boot of the Jag and then she watched us drive off in the distance.
Glistening, jewels on the watch and the wrist get hit with a drip like a Christian christening. Jesus Christ, and another one of them gets dipped like a rich tea biscuit.
Pulled up and the colour of the suit match colour of the car all black like Batman. I'm a ninja, backflip, handstand. I'ma get you, slipping in your land's ass.
1, 2, kick to the door like knockdown ginger. Rip off the hinges, fingers get bent back like birds off Tinder. Boys get flung out the window, come like what's on a picnic. Run up and sting you, spin you all the way round like ink rollers inside of an HP printer. You better hope this bang don't jam.
What's the plan, Stan? I knocked a man down and dropped the van down by the side of the flat. So can you come down and clean the boot out? I need to get back for the start of the match. Couple cans of the chiller, man's quite big but the handgun's bigger. Yeah, just stand and deliver, you can throw fists but the mash bang quicker.
Crash bang wallop, big fat dollop. The cash in me hand chain ain't like bollocks. Look you pillock, talking trollop. Box a man back like a munching jollof. God willing, I might just drill him. Things in me head from the scraps I've been in. Go 10 rounds of a man, I'm winning. I ain't gonna stop till the bell starts ringing.
Ding-a-ling-ding on the fruit machine. Spend the winnings on Gucci jeans. Gaggle of the girls and they're super keen. They wanna kick back and the boots are clean. Super kings and a bottle of bourbon. Let that rip when I whip it that German. Grab that stick, then I dip in and swerving. Flick up the wrist and I left him gurning.
Rooftop down, I'm on the top turn. I just stepped out in a fresh Ben Sherman.
Brand new chicks and I'm out here learning. I'm an old dog, still I'm out there serving.
I was locked in an HMP. Cut from the rough, I'm a diamond good.
I didn't hear that. Oh, I didn't hear that in the first one. HMP. He was locked in the HMP, Her Majesty's prison. Damn, how I missed that boy.
I'm an old dog, still I'm out there serving.
I was locked in an HMP. Cut from the rough, I'm a diamond guys.
Boots full of them flat screen TVs. Del boy pick 'em to recognise me.
Charge, I step in a dancing slide. 2 hands on me hips and glide. If a man tries to act too hard, then he'll get cemented, build his side.
I'll open up his ears if he didn't quite hear me. Your man got shelled on Big Bang Theory. If you wanna get loud and you wanna get Larry, then it's back at me man's head airy.
Nah son, you don't wanna bop, get stepped on, crept up, can't get split like Chevron.
Wake up son, cause we
I didn't hear that either. What'd he say? Get
man's head airy.
Nah son, you don't wanna bop, get stepped on, crept up, can't get split like Chevron.
Wake up son.
get split like Chevron. In the UK, they have chevron markers. I think it says I think it tells you to stay like 2 meters apart. And yeah, I think, correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know if is it 2 meters apart? I don't know how far apart. Maybe the 2 meters may be wrong, but I know for sure they got chevron markers over yonder. Yeah. And also that I don't know if I said this the first time or not, but when he mentioned that what is it called, a Battenberg, that checkered cake. Another thing is also in the UK, there's a checkered pattern also on the ambulance over there. And I know that because I've watched a lot of movies from the UK. Yep, sure did. Goddamn me.
Back at me man's head airy.
Nah son, you don't wanna bop, get stepped on, crept up, can't get split like Chevron.
Wake up son, cause we're the most slept on. Get gone more than I'm chucking that vest on.
One more word and I'm bringing them bings out, nuts and bolts and a couple more things there.
Dust and dirt if he's talking trash, and I turn and skirt and I take you to bins out.
Bin man, get wrapped up in a bin bag, been there, done that, got that.
Blood on my t-shirt, rinse and wash and spun that box of the corn just packed in a bum bag.
Pop with a red dot, rip shot, punch bag, pull up outside, cannon on me like gun down.
Submachine gun, tell a man run that, shoving his jewels and I'm off to his mum's ass.
My God. And would y'all believe it? These boys did the whole song without cursing. But they got their damn point across. And it was dope as fuck. So fire. You gotta love these guys. Because they're doing something. They're performing in a profession at their age where most people won't make it to 30. You know, the rap game, a lot of these artists won't make it to see 30. But they doing this shit in their 70s. Ain't that something? But that was fire. I like how they just told a whole story of a day in the life of Pete and Bias, or day in the life of a gangster. You dig? That's fire. That's fire. I felt like I just watched the Goodfellas again or something. That's what it feel like. But that was Pete and Bass, y'all. That was Pete and Bass, Sindhu Sesh. And bro, I just tripped off that. Sindhu means river. And these cats just flow they ass off. They flow like some damn water. They flow like a river. That's tough. That's the second time where the title of their song was a goddamn double, was a bar. I just tripped off that. That's it. I'm done. I'm fucking done. No more pain click. Chili beans. Renegades. Peace.